Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Ipsy unbagging for the month of June, which is super exciting. I'm actually going to be doing this video a little bit differently. Normally I just take the stuff out and tell you guys what it is and whatever, but this time I'm actually going to be trying these products on my face. I did go on the website and find out what I was getting before the package actually came, but now I have it and we're gonna open it and we're gonna try it on and it's gonna be super fun. So the bag this month is tan and it has polka dots all over it, and then it has like some lips. I don't know, I feel like I'm always critical of the bags, but once again, I just don't really like it. I don't think it's very cute. It's kind of weird looking, but it is pretty sturdy material and it feels like a nice quality makeup bag, so I can't complain. So the theme of this month is volume up, so do with that what you will. The first thing that I am seeing in the bag is this moisturizer, and this is the Dr. Lily Fan Probiotic Recovery Cream. And it says it is an anti-aging moisturizer. It says it improves elasticity, infuses deep, rich hydration, feel skin, exhale what's tired, inhale renewed promise. That's a little hippie, but seems like a pretty fancy moisturizer to me. I'm not going to be trying this on my face, obviously, because I already have some of my makeup on, so I'm not going to try on a moisturizer, but I will try this out and let you guys know what I think about it. So the next thing in the bag that I wanted to try out is the Peak Beauty Black Primer. So I saw that I was getting this on the website and I was actually pretty excited because black primers are used to put underneath eyeshadows to make them a little bit more intense, and I've actually never, this is really hard to get out, I've actually never used a black primer before, so I was pretty excited that I was getting this in the box, and it doesn't really say anything about it. It's just a super tiny, I got it open, super tiny little thing, and this is the product that you get, and I don't really know what to think about it without actually trying it on my lids, so I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit and we are going to try this out with our eyeshadow. I have already applied my transition shades and a little bit of other brown tones just to even things out, and so I'm going to go ahead and just, first I'm going to swatch this for you guys. I want to see I don't know if I'm the only one seeing this, but I do not see black when I see this. Like, it's dark, but it's not quite black. It's more of a gray. But you know what? We're gonna try it out. We're gonna be open-minded and we'll see. I'm just going to apply this to the inner half of my lid, right where I'm going to apply my shimmer eyeshadow. And I'm just applying this with my finger. Might not be the best idea to apply it with your finger because this is getting kind of messy, but we're just going to keep plugging along. So I have applied it to the inner half of my eyelid, and now I am just going to go in with a shimmer eyeshadow because that is what I would generally use with a primer like this. So I'm just going to be using my Morphe Kathleen Lights palette because I know that I like this on its own, so I want to give this primer a fair shot with a product that I know is good. And so I'm just going to go into this shade here. That was my brother screaming. Be quiet!
Fine then.
And so I'm just going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to apply it right over top of that primer that I just put down. So my first impressions of that product, I feel like it didn't really do much. Like, I don't feel like it made my eyeshadow any more intense. I don't know if it will improve the lasting of my shadow, make it last longer. It doesn't feel like it would. It's kind of a weird waxy texture. It almost feels like crayon when you put your finger in it. So I'll have to try it out more, but I am not sure about it yet. So the next thing in the bag that we are going to be trying out is this eyeliner. Yes, this is a Beauty For Real eyeliner in the shade Chocolate Fix. And I've actually already tried Beauty For Real eyeliners. I had a black one that also came in an Ipsy bag, and I really liked that one. I used it until it was totally empty. And so I guess I'm pretty excited for this. I'm just going to run this onto my lower lash line. I don't generally use brown eyeliners very often, so I'm not too sure how much use I will get out of this, but we'll see. Did apply it pretty decently into my waterline. It wasn't super hard to put where I wanted it to go. So now I'm just going to quickly tightline my upper lash line to see how it works there as well. So far I am liking this eyeliner. It applied really easily, it's nice and smooth, and it just applied really well. So I am going to continue using this, but my first impression of it is it's pretty good. So the next thing in the bag is actually the thing that I was the most excited about, and it is a mascara. I am always super excited to get mascaras in Ipsy bags because I love new mascaras and I always want to try new ones out. So this is the Pure Cosmetics Fully Charged Mascara, and it says mascara powered by magnetic technology. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what magnets have to do with my eyelashes, but we're going to try it out and we're going to see if it works. So this is the wand. It looks like it's a natural wand, which I prefer to the rubber wands, and it just kind of looks crazy. I'm a little skeptical. It's very just kind of random and crazy and all over the place, so we'll see. I'm just going to apply it to my eyelashes. Okay. So first coat looks nice. It's not the most like wonderful, crazy mascara I've ever seen, but it looks nice. I'm gonna try and go in with a second coat to see if it is able to layer well. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but after a second coat it does get a little bit spidery. That's not a big deal to me. I'm not super picky about my eyelashes looking just a little bit spidery. It's not a big deal to me, but if that is a big thing for you, then this probably wouldn't work for you very well. But other than that, I think that it looks pretty nice. It's very black. It makes my eyelashes seem to pop pretty well. I don't think it adds a lot of length, but it does add quite a bit of volume. So I am liking it so far, and I'll probably keep using this. So the last thing in the bag is this NYX Whipped Fouette. I don't know what that says. But basically it is a cheek and lip product. Like, you can use it for both, which is pretty nice. I was pretty excited about that because I think it's cute to have your cheeks matching your lips. So I was excited about this, and I am just going to go ahead and apply it. I saw in one of the little tutorials how cute it was. She like applied it in like a heart on her face and then blended it in. So I'm gonna try and be cute and do the same thing. That is actually looking really, really pretty. I am a huge fan of cream blushes because I love how natural they look, and this one is no exception, but it looks very pretty. I am really liking that so far. So now I'm going to apply that same product to my lips and see what I think about that. I'm noticing right off the bat it is not opaque at all. It's very sheer. Okay, so that looks pretty cute. I am not usually one to wear pink on my lips. Oh, I completely forgot to say the shade of this product. This is in the shade Plush. I think there was 3 shades that they were including in people's bags this month, and I happened to get the purpley pinky like fuchsia, which is not my kind of shade for my lips. I think that it looks really pretty on my cheeks, and I will probably continue to use this on my cheeks, but I don't think I will use this as a lip product very often, simply because this isn't really my style. But it feels comfortable on the lips. It's not drying at all. It's not drying down matte at all. It's like a cream type feeling, but it's not very opaque. And so it's kind of a weird kind of lipstick. It reminds me of the Maybelline Vivid Mattes, which I actually do like, but this one is a little bit more sheer than those. But for a blush, I do really like this. So that is it for my Ipsy bag this month. I gotta admit, I'm a little underwhelmed. I was really excited for this month because it came with a mascara and the cheek stain. Those were the things I was the most excited about. And I did end up liking the mascara. It was nice. It wasn't great. It didn't blow my socks off, but it was alright. And I did like the cheek stain for my cheeks, not on my lips, but I like it on my cheeks. I do not think that I like that black primer by Peak Beauty. It just really did not impress me. It didn't seem very opaque on my lids, and it didn't really seem to do anything for my eyeshadow. So I'll have to keep testing it out, but I don't think I'm a big fan of that. But the eyeliner is pretty good. It's kind of basic, and I have no idea about the moisturizer because I haven't used it before. But I do like getting skincare products in my Ipsy bags, so all in all, this was kind of a half and half bag. It wasn't my favorite bag ever, but it wasn't the worst bag in the world. So that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little bell button so you get notified when I post a new video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!